Today's Friday flow is for a younger version of myself that was not in good environments professionally and romantically. Like my home wasn't, and I am now, and my home is very peaceful. And this is for anyone who has experienced that or is working on making their surroundings better. So we're going to start with affirmations and go into stream of consciousness, good feeling flow. Let's get started. And if you hear that noise, it's going to be my mala beads that I'm holding. I deserve to live in a peaceful environment. I am worthy of surroundings that nurture my well-being. I deserve a healthy, stress-free life. I am deserving of spaces that support my happiness. I create and attract environments that promote my good health. I deserve to feel calm and centered every day. I welcome positivity and joy into my surroundings. I am worthy of a life filled with peace and tranquility. I deserve low-stress environments that bring me joy. I deserve to feel safe and secure in my surroundings. I am worthy of environments that reduce my stress and boost my joy. I deserve spaces that elevate my mood and my well-being. I create healthy environments that support my own happiness. I deserve to be surrounded by positive energy. I'm worthy of living in environments that lower my stress. I deserve surroundings that encourage relaxation and peace. I deserve to feel calm and happy in my environments. I'm worthy of high levels of joy and well-being. I deserve to be in spaces that uplift my spirit. I attract environments that support my mental and physical health. I'm worthy of dopamine boosting experiences in my life. I deserve to live in spaces that bring me peace and joy. I'm worthy of environments that nurture my body and my mind. I deserve to feel energized and joyful in my surroundings, in my home, in my life. I deserve a life with healthy and stress-free environments. I am worthy of living in spaces and working in spaces that lower my cortisol levels. I deserve to be surrounded by love, peace, and joy. I create environments that foster happiness and well-being. I'm worthy of joy, health, and positivity in all aspects of my life. I deserve surroundings that make me feel happy, safe, giddy, and at peace. Now to get into good feeling flow, stream of consciousness environments. I love the feeling of living in a safe space. I love the feeling of my home being my sanctuary. I love the feeling of feeling secure, feeling safety in my environments, in my work environments, in my home environment. Out in public, I feel safe. I feel secure. I love the feeling of coming home to a peaceful home. I love the feeling of coming to a fridge full of food that nourishes my body and my mind and my spirit. I love the feeling of cooking for myself. I love the feeling of safety to express myself. I love the feeling of ease, of expressing myself to others, to those I love, to those that I work with. I love the feeling of being accepted. I love the feeling of being validated by my surroundings. I love the feeling of peace in my life. I love the feeling of ease in my life. I love the feeling of joy in my life. I love the feeling of giddiness, that everything that is meant for me is on its way to me, or it's here right now. I love the feeling of having peace right now in my home. I love the feeling of leaving my peaceful home to go to a peaceful job. I love the feeling of peace. I love the feeling of safety. I love the feeling of security. I love the feeling of being at ease in my surroundings. I love the feeling of knowing I deserve wonderful things. I love the feeling of knowing I'm worthy of every beautiful thing, physical and non-physical and emotional and energetic, just because of who I am. I love the feeling of being worthy. I love the feeling of being worthy of love. I love the feeling of being worthy just by being me, just by existing, just by my existence. I'm worthy. I love the feeling of security. I love the feeling of attracting to myself wonderful, peaceful, happy, joyful surroundings. I love the feeling of feeling ease in my home. I love the feeling of feeling ease in my building. I love the feeling of safety in my neighborhood. I love the feeling of safety in my state and my country. I love the feeling of ease. I love the feeling of ease of getting along. I love the feeling of attracting into my world beautiful things, beautiful people, beautiful experiences. I love the feeling of safety in my surroundings, at home, at work, when I travel. I love the feeling of attracting myself wonderful experiences where they make me feel happy, joyful, at ease, giddy. I love the feeling of expressing myself. I love the feeling of safety to express myself, to express my thoughts, express my feelings. I love the feeling of being supported and encouraged to express myself emotionally and my thoughts. I love the feeling to express myself through dance. I love the feeling of being around my soul tribe that doesn't laugh at me, but joins me, supports me, encourages me, celebrates me in my authentic self. I love the feeling of being safe to express myself, to be my authentic self in my home, in my work, out in the world. I love the feeling of expressing myself. I love the feeling of love present wherever I am, and especially in my home, my sacred home. My place is sacred. My home is sacred. I feel at peace at home. I feel at peace in this body. And if you're listening, I'm going to put my hands, palms together at my head, at my forehead, my third chakra, to thank the universe, source, God, for my life, for this time. I'm going to bring them down to my lips, thanking my teachers, my ancestors, my protectors, my warriors, my guides, into my chest, to thank myself just for being here for a moment and just for existing.